All right, we're back. Circling Back podcast. No Lappy in the lap. I'm different today. I'm Dave.
This guy's different.
I'm Dave, and if you notice, yeah, you probably already saw like the no Lappy in the lap, but also check this out. It's a visual show.
Oh shit.
Okay. Oh, he brought it.
Wow.
Lumbar support, ready to rock, sitting up straight.
You got your fun shirt on too.
I got a fun shirt on.
Love that shirt.
It's a great shirt.
It is.
Shout out to our good friends at Howler Bros. Joining me to produce, Randall Trimbacky.
Hi, Dave. I'm ready to have a great Monday and maybe even a great August.
I got a call out for you, but I'm going to save it for my weekend and fun.
I think I know what this is about.
I bet you do. I don't know what you expected me to do, but how are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Rejuvenated from the weekend. Had a very low drinking weekend, so here we are, ready to go.
GDI shit. This guy doesn't drink.
What a cheat.
What? What happened?
Yeah, how about we save it for this weekend and fun? This weekend and not drinking.
That's a great point. Dylan Shivery.
Sydney Sweeney,
Is she on here?
a registered Republican,
That's not a good Trump.
has the hottest ad. I can't do Trump, dude.
The hottest what?
The hottest ad out there.
Ah.
not the other thing.
Is that on the runny?
It's for American Eagle, and the jeans are flying of the shelves.
This is an actual post.
He misspelled off. Oh yeah, the Orange Man has weighed in on the Sydney Sweeney debacle.
Oh, I just saw the clip. I didn't know he actually made a post.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
gonna
he
go
made a
down
post.
we're gonna get served to the political YouTube's algorithm now.
Go. By the way, he spells Sydney incorrectly. Go get him, Sydney. On the other side of the ledger, Jaguar did a stupid and seriously woke advertisement that is a disaster.
I mean,
He just can't help himself, man. The menswear guy, Derek Guy,
yeah.
he pointed out that American Eagle, A, does not manufacture their clothing in America, and B, historically has been a very woke company. So that's funny.
Well, what are we gonna do about that? I can honestly say I don't own any American Eagle clothing. However, in high school, I
don't either.
definitely purchased some items from American Eagle. That would be like, for whatever reason, that was a place I went to for belts. Like, I don't know what that says about your company, but if I needed a belt in high school, I would go there.
After talking about how woke campaigns have been like disastrous for companies, he goes on to say, "Look at woke singer Taylor Swift. Ever since I alerted the world as to what she was saying, after what she was by saying on Truth that I can't stand her," implying, of course, that her brand has tanked since he said that. I don't think that's
I feel like
necessarily
I think she's
true.
doing quite fine.
Wasn't she getting what was she getting per show on her tour?
She's doing okay. She's doing okay financially, I think.
Yeah, if she's not a billionaire, she's well on her
man.
way, correct?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I believe that's you, Dave. I'm gonna
mute
your computer for now.
Dude, I'm
Mute
so
me.
over Microsoft Teams.
Mute me, Daddy.
They just want to force this on me. I had to restart my computer, and just Teams starts kicking off. I've never used Teams for anything, but they're just like, "Hey, we just want you to know you still got it."
The only thing I know about Teams is from everyone just constantly complaining about Teams.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've never used it.
we're a Slack company.
We're slackers.
We do have one of the hottest gifs on Teams though. It's Will doing the mind explode gif. So
Really?
That's right.
Yeah.
It's
It
gone
does
mainstream.
does really well on Teams. Someone just sends a dope spreadsheet or something, and someone's like,
Damn.
Mind blown GIF. Let's see if
I hope there's a CEO just out there has no clue what like the show is, and they're just dropping those in there to be cool. Some
Yeah.
cool manager, some VP, some very important person.
this is the OG mind blown GIF though. This guy,
"Oh yeah,
y'all seen him before?
Tim and Eric."
Yeah. Familiar with this game.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be a bit of a challenge. This is a work in progress a little bit. So I'm gonna be looking at my lappy over here, which is I'm not forgetting about you over here.
Please don't, man.
Or you guys out there.
Please don't.
But I'm just trying to mix it up a little bit.
You got the leg cross, casual mode. I like the vibe you're putting out right now.
I'm putting out chill vibes, A1 chill vibes.
We both got jeans
A1.
on today, despite it being midsummer here in Austin.
A1 chillers over here.
I've been wearing more jeans since we've been doing the live show. I don't like.
Show those stems off, dog.
It
You know-
feels a little bit. I don't know.
You don't like showing the gams?
part of me is self-conscious,
Show the gams.
but also like I just don't think it looks as good. It's a little distracting. It's almost like wearing. It's almost like when someone on you near you on a plane sitting next to you is wearing shorts. It's just a little off-putting. Only we're not on a plane. Our listeners are in a whole separate place.
I don't see it like that.
Yeah, it just seems off-putting.
If we were sitting next to each other and the chances of our legs touching would be high, then maybe.
No, it has nothing to do with you and your thoughts. It's the list. It's the watcher, the viewer.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, it's okay.
No,
Tomorrow, exactly 5 minutes.
you need to get some of those 2-inch inseam from Chubby's.
I'm not trying to flash ball or dong. Why don't you understand that? That wouldn't be good for the algorithm.
I told my dad that we landed Chubby's as a sponsor. He had never heard of Chubby's. He's a boomer.
You thought it was a boner?
He said no. He said, is that for fat people?
You just took it literally.
No, it's not.
Well, it's not for fat
Yeah,
people.
I mean it's for everyone, I guess, but
Yeah.
it doesn't target fat people.
Oh, it's for everyone. Too woke.
Yeah.
Trust me, I've seen some men of size wearing chubbies.
Don't tell the orange man.
Sure.
Hey, Dylan, why are you distancing from your waiting room cup of water?
I don't want to accidentally kick it over.
Don't put your feet on the table.
I just did like a Jurassic Park thing. It's with the ripples in the water. I'm sorry.
You made it ripple live on.
You don't like
YouTube.
my feet on the table.
No, it's fucking white
It's
trash
so
hillbilly
comfortable.
bullshit.
It's not white trash hillbilly bullshit.
Yes, it is.
It's chill guy shit.
No, we have a nice new coffee table.
I wouldn't say
it was very
I'm
expensive.
gonna go straight to nice. I mean, it's solid wood.
Dave, I'm pretty
Okay.
sure you're the only one that hasn't put his feet on the table there. I'm pretty sure when Brett and
retail
I,
boys, yeah.
retail boys
yeah,
have.
man, we're just podcasting.
Oh, he just did it. Oh. But yeah, I know I did when I
I
was
welcome
doing
you
mail-in.
to prop your feet up.
Exactly 5 minutes tomorrow. I'll do a post on the Circling
Yes.
Back Instagram, trying to get some prompts.
Remember, the Tuesday episodes are now much later in the day because we are doing, Tuesday shows in the morning.
That's facts.
Well, that's some serious producing there from Randall.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, tomorrow exactly 5. Friday, that's when listener voicemails drops. This week, more on this later, is all teacher week. It's teacher week here.
We love our teachers.
Oh yeah, big time. So I've been going through the voicemails. Hell, we're even going to play one later. They're so good. It's going to be a listener voicemails. It's going to rival Cringe Week. Cringe Week was a massive success.
People
you can
want
go
us-
back and listen if you're new.
People want us to run that back, and we probably will at some point.
I think we have no choice.
But Teacher Week is going to be lit.
Whew, we got some good ones. We got a banger. I'm going to play it today.
We've already been posting some lists on our Instagram. Davey's got that rolling.
That's right.
Clear the lists out. Amazon list, wish list.
I
help the
posted
teachers
2
out.
lists thus far. And Randy, I don't know if this would be asking too much. Could you drop those in the chat?
Where did you post them?
Instagram Circling Back.
Okay.
It's Colin's mom. Colin, a big listener, and his mom, big Scaries fan. Maybe she'll be a listener of Circling Back after all this. We posted her list, and then we posted Sarah's list. She called me Haas in the email. We've gotten a number of them. I'm just posting them in the order we got them. That's it. It's the most fair. And we're going to do, look, we'll definitely include all the lists in our Substack email that goes out Friday. We just want to clear as much stuff. So show love if you can do it. You don't have to go buy the most expensive thing on there. There's little things. Like a lot of lists have just like little $7 books. Some people are trying to refresh their libriaries.
Every
Post-it notes.
Every dime you spend to help a teacher out is a dime the teacher doesn't have to spend.
And you never know. The teacher, himself or herself, they could be a dime, So just pretend they're hot. I didn't include pictures because I don't have them.
I need a dime. That's top of the line.
Yeah, there you go.
Who's that?
I need a dime. That's top of the line.
Who is that?
I don't know. I do know, but give me a sec. It sounds like a Cash Money.
It's top of the line. Of course, that is Yin Yang Twins.
Damn. that
Featuring
sucks.
Mike Jones and Mr. Collie Park. How about that?
That's why I don't know. I don't like Mike Jones.
Collie Park. That's the booty.
Call it Park. Bubba Sparks.
That's right.
Yeah.
He didn't choose to rhyme. Ryman chose him famously.
I didn't choose podcasting.
Hey, are you going to
Podcasting
reach
chose
over there
me.
and grab your waiting room water?
At some point, I will, and I feel
That's
going to
be just the biggest lean you have to
It
do.
is, man. It is far away.
Speaking of.
One list has been posted in the chat. The second one might be too long. Is the URL? Fucking YouTube.
Thank you. Did you post it or did the chat?
I posted.
The chat can help too.
Yeah, chat. If you could figure that out, we appreciate it.
If you're just listening at home, if you didn't know this, we're doing this live on YouTube. So go subscribe to our YouTube, youtube.com/circlingback. It's a visual show. But yes, it is Teacher Week here. We shout out to Ricky Prosper for the fantastic graphic. Did you notice anything with the graphic that might have caught your attention?
I saw someone point out that the angle is not correct. The right angle of Texas, it says 95 degrees instead of 90. But nothing else. No.
Does it say 95 or 45?
Oh, I don't know.
Whatever it is, people were
I didn't
noticing
zoom
it.
in enough. Okay.
Okay.
Is that what you're referring to?
It is.
Okay.
I didn't look. Ricky just sent it. I was like, I wasn't going to send it back. Like, hey, I actually think this angle is actually different. It's part of the allure. So maybe it's a little bit of rage baiting.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
Maybe that's like our new thing here. We go out of our way to put stuff on like the rundown that's just so.
Of course, 45
annoying.
degrees would be an acute angle.
I haven't seen the angle, so I don't know what it looks like.
Yeah, can't comment on how attractive it is.
I don't want to. I'm not here to objectify angles.
That's good, dude.
All right, I can put up the graphic that you're talking about right now, so
Hold
folks
on.
at home can see.
Oh, it does.
talking about.
Okay, I thought
Zoom
that was
in.
a 9.
Does it say 45?
You can understand
It
how I
does.
thought that was a 9.
I do.
Dylan, I'm not sure. It might be.
Okay.
It could be a 9, making it 95. But isn't this a right angle? That should just be 90.
Is it a perfectly right angle?
There's no way, right? We need to get a surveyor out there. We need to get a crew.
Yeah, I don't trust the map. I want an actual survey of the
Dude,
angle.
surveyors always, when I see them pulled over with their surveying device and they're out there, I'm always wondering, like, how the fuck are they doing?
Dude, I've always wondered the same thing.
I've never, it's a little fun fact about me, an NF confession. I've never had property surveyed.
I bet once you learn it, it's like, it's a pretty simple, situation they're doing out there.
Yeah.
Process.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they're looking through the thing and they're like, they know like precise elevations and whatever, dude.
I always like property. I've not to brag, but I've litigated a 1 or 2 property disputes, and it's always fun when it's just over like a couple inches one way or the other on property lines. Like, that's my fence, Hoss. Or hey, actually that easement that's running through my property.
Right.
What are you gonna do about it? Like, little things.
Yeah.
Little things that it's like in the grand scheme. Like, do you really want to spend thousands of dollars fighting about this? You can't come to an agreement. But anyway, shout out to all the surveyors out there. Maybe we'll do survey week.
You want to hear from our surveyors.
I want to hear your best survey story. Like, you were out and you were out in like Glasscock County or
You
something.
didn't have to
or
say that.
Tom Green County or whatever.
White
You're doing a
Settlement,
survey.
maybe.
Why did you go there?
Because the name of that town is like the origin of it is actually quite innocent.
He's always saying we need to move the company to White Settlement, and I don't understand why.
But they should consider a rebrand. I don't know if you can just rename a town. Surely you can, and it's happened before. But they should consider it.
This town used to be Waterloo.
It did used to be Waterloo.
You didn't know that.
I'm from here. Of course I knew
Doesn't
that.
sound like you knew that.
Okay.
Anyway, this guy needs a teacher.
I do need a teacher.
Randy, can we play a voicemail?
We're doing voicemails right
I
now.
want to play a bonus voicemail. It's a Teacher Week voicemail, and I just want to play it because we got so many that I'm like, well, why not? I just want to kick off a larger, broader teacher conversation. This is the kind of stuff we're getting, and this is the kind of stuff that we'll drop on Friday voicemails.
Hey, fellas. First time, long time. Atlanta backer. We're just waiting for you guys to come have a meet up here. We'll welcome you with open arms. My teacher story takes place in the suburbs of Atlanta. I was a senior in high school. This was 2014, 2013 time period. And I took this really easy elective called Current Affairs. It was taught by an assistant football coach, as you can imagine. And there was no structure to this class at all. It was really just like this coach's time to kind of like talk at us. Some of the activities included, he would like bring up hot button items like gay marriage and abortion and make you go to different sides of the room based on your stance. And it was very obvious, which side of the room he was on. We watched The Simpsons a lot, but the highlight was the a conspiracy theory unit that we did. We didn't bring in our own conspiracy theories. The coach, just taught us different conspiracy theories, including watching Wizard of Oz while Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon played backwards. Apparently it correlates. It kind of did, honestly. And my favorite is when we watched the Sandy Hook conspiracy documentary in full. I don't even know how that was allowed on the school's Wi-Fi, but we watched it and he believed it. So, that's just some Georgia public school education for you. I'm sure that coach was really chill about COVID. And that's my story. I'll shut up and listen.
First of all, shout out to this coach for having no structure to his class and just
just free balling it.
Yeah, that's exactly kind of what we do here.
He's clear there just for the coaching and the sports.
Yeah,
not actually for education.
Like, I got to teach too. Fuck.
Yeah, I guess I better just bring forward some conspiracy theories.
You can't present conspiracy theories as fact to your high school class.
Well, they're theories for a reason.
I mean, gravity's just a theory too, so
That's
who
a
knows?
good point. That's a really good point. Relativity theory. Yeah, this when I kind of knew where this was going. When she said it was a coach who taught it, I was like, oh yeah, this is prime. Let the coach just kind of stand up, go through the routine he has in his mind, work on some material, and maybe just try to impose his beliefs on people. Now, the giving hot button issues and separating the class, I had a teacher do this. It was a government class senior year, so it actually made sense for the class. But looking back, and this, when I graduated high school in 2002, it was not a good idea because we filled out forms, we filled out questionnaires, and then it was like, okay, you'd be a Democrat, you'd be a Republican. Split the room in half. And sit on one side, sit on the other, and there's going to be like a debate. And we debated gay marriage. And there was actually a gay student in class. And it was wild.
That just feels like something you cannot do as a teacher.
But it didn't even in 2002 it didn't feel weird. And even no one really had a problem with it. It was crazy, but we're like up there, we're arguing as seniors in high school, not even on the debate team or anything, but just like going back and forth over like welfare, abortion, gay marriage.
Just the hottest of hot button topics.
Dude, and like it was so, looking back on it, it's pretty crazy. And I really did like that teacher, but yeah, shout out to him for making the class sit through the Sandy Hook conspiracy YouTube video.
That's reckless.
Not a good idea.
That's reckless. You can't do that.
You really can't. Alex Jones got sued and lost a lot of money for that.
Lots of monies.
Is that Alex Jones? I wonder if they were just watching Alex Jones.
Oh, Alex Jones would 100% in that YouTube video.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
He was the Sandy Hook guy.
It reminds me of some coaches I've had that taught, so I'm not going to name. Yeah, you know what? I will name names because this is one of my favorite coaches of all time, Coach McGill. Shout out to Coach McGill. He coached basketball, football. I think he was like my wide receivers coach. And back in the day, you had to burn CDs for people. You didn't have these MP3s and whatnot, right?
Sure.
He knew I had all the music. He knew I was like the music plug. So he would have me, because he didn't want to buy the CD, he would just have me burn him CDs. So I burned him. Do you remember noted Austin band Fastball? They had a song called The Way.
Yeah, I didn't know that was an Austin band.
Yeah, they're an Austin band. Well, he had me burn him Fastball. Okay. And then it got to the point to where he would ask, and I didn't have like the CDs, and I didn't want to disappoint him. I was in like 8th grade. So I'd have my parents, I'd tell them that I wanted that CD, and like occasionally they would get me that CD, and I would get it just to burn it for him. He didn't know this was happening.
You were spending your own money or your parents'
yeah,
money.
Yeah. I didn't want to disappoint him because I liked him, and he was like, again, he was a coach in like my two sports, basketball and football.
You couldn't illegally download it?
No, this is
pre-Napster?
Pre-Napster,
LimeWire?
pre-LimeWire, Kaza,
okay,
all that. He also once had a class where like clearly, I don't know if he was hungover. I would never suggest that, but he just like was like, all right, well today I'm just going to read facts out of this generic book that says science. And he would just like read facts to us, and we'd all be like, oh fuck, that's crazy. And one of the facts I remember like very vividly was, do you know there's enough wire in the Golden Gate Bridge to wrap around the world twice? And we were like, whoa. And everybody's looking around like,
I don't know what to
damn.
do with this information, but that is
That was
pretty
as far
interesting.
as it went. It was just like somebody was like, dang. That's crazy.
And not the science behind why they
No.
why it required
No,
all that
because he wasn't
cabling.
qualified to do that.
Right.
No offense.
Just the bare facts.
He was just showing me where to line up as the ex receiver.
right.
That was what he was qualified
Dude,
to do.
Everyone's had a mail-it-in coach-led class where they just don't give a fuck.
And then shout out to Coach Watson.
We had a Coach Watson. I talked about him recently.
Yeah, Coach Watson. He is the one. I never took his class, but he is the coach who once told me he was the A team basketball coach. I was not on the A team. You'll be surprised to learn that. He's like, Ruff, I have an older sister. She might be listening. He's like, give me a date with your sister because she would go to my games. She was 10 years older than me. So, give me a date with your sister. I'll put you on the A team. I was like, yeah, I don't know, man.
Hopefully he was joking.
It was a joke, but it was also like he ended up marrying another teacher,
Okay.
and then he left me alone.
He never got that date, I assume?
I don't think so.
Okay.
But I was like, okay, thanks, Coach. Also, may or may not have been the same coach / teacher who would let dudes dip in his truck, like in the parking lot,
Yeah.
which
Our-
is pretty sick.
Our baseball coaches let us dip out and like on the field. I didn't, but
This is not in the days of Zen. This is
this is the actual
this
tobacco.
is you throwing in some long cut.
Yeah.
Hoss.
The bad kind.
Mm-hmm.
The kind that fucks up your shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got any teachers you want to shout out? It's Teacher Week.
Ooh, shout out my Coach Watson. He was a good one. Probably my favorite teacher was Coach Hutch, Coach Hutchins. He coached baseball and football, but I knew him best from baseball. He also taught photography class that I took, which I had a lot of fun in. Use like the old school SLR cameras.
Yeah.
And we would develop film, a little film lab in there. That was pretty sick. But he was he had a fun. Okay, so our baseball coach, shout out Coach Garris. He had this line he would say before every baseball game, and he would say there are two types of players on this team: players who are in the game and players who are ready to enter the game at all times. It was like he said it before every game. Like, okay, just stay ready, basically. And one time, Coach Garris had to miss a game for some sick or something. And so Coach Hutch, he was giving our pregame speech, and he said there are two types of players on this team. Like, oh God, you're not going to repeat Coach Garris's corny line, are you? He goes, horny and hornier. That's what he said. Like, what?
What does that mean?
I don't know, but he also he played guitar and sang at a neighborhood restaurant that we wouldn't support him. He was a great guy. We loved him, but yeah, Coach Hutch, horny and hornier.
That's
Like,
a good
all
one.
right.
It actually makes sense.
You're not wrong.
I love the pump fake too, just kind of poking fun.
Yeah, he was like, oh, well, here we go, and then he just fucking hit us with that. We still talk about it to this
Did you ever
day.
play a game rocked up?
I don't believe so.
Nice.
No, don't
Cool.
believe so.
Well, just asking.
Yeah, I probably caught one like in the dugout at some point, but by the time I took the field, it had subsided.
Some players will pop Viagra for the blood flow purposes before games.
Is that right?
Yeah. Performance enhancing drug.
Sure.
Not on and off the
Is
court.
it on the banned substance list? It's got to be, right?
I believe it is. Yeah, has to be. Well, I also want to shout out Miss Williams. Miss Williams' son. She was a English teacher in like 9th grade. She was a great teacher, but I did something sorry. We had a question. We were reading. I don't know what novel it was. It was like Jane Eyre or some shit. And she, I didn't really read it that well, if at all. And on like the test about it, there was a biblical question like, make an analogy, like what biblical symbolism was in this chapter, or whatever. Something invoking like you needed a knowledge of the Bible. I didn't know how to answer it. So I did something real trash move. I responded that I didn't know how to answer this question and that I should not be forced to answer this question as it is a religious question. And church and state
Sure.
should be, yeah.
Sure.
I did that.
And did it fly?
She called me after class, like after she graded them, was clearly like, you little fuck, but she was nice about it. She was like, the Bible is an accepted work of literature, and some knowledge of it. It is not I'm not forcing religion upon you to have some knowledge of it, but she's like, your point is noted, and I won't dock you for this answer.
You saying Jesus was in your school?
Yeah,
I'm not sure if he's supposed to be there.
I'm not sure if you're supposed to do that. So yeah, that's one that it was a clever move. I felt bad. I still feel bad about it. She was a really good teacher.
They still do the Pledge of Allegiance in school, by the way, which mentions
10 Commandments coming in Texas soon.
God. Yeah.
Sick. Randy, got anything?
It has some good. We got all week to think about it, but I'll
don't have
give
to
one.
do it
I'll
now.
give one shout out to Mr. Carstensen. He was the king of dry humor. I don't think a lot of people understood his humor, but he was my math teacher in like junior year. He was extremely smart. He can do like math in his head just like that, just numbers, all that. But like I remember one time he was just doing all this math, and then he got to the board. He's like, "All right, and you carry the 1 and 1 plus 1, and that's some calculator work here. Hold on." And he pulled out the calculator and did it. It goes 2. I'm like, all right, this guy just like did so many calculations thing, and like that's just good dry humor there that I don't think a lot of teenagers would appreciate.
There you go. He touched your freaking heart, yo?
He did.
He
did.
give you a freaking packet? I bet he didn't.
I aided it for him my senior year when I did, because we could like do a second SRT situation. You could just either just have a free homeroom or you go aid for a teacher. So I was like, I'm going to go aid for him in like greatest quizzes because he's pretty fun.
That's nice.
Love that.
More stories on teaching this as this week progresses. Maybe we'll talk to a real life teacher.
I bet we will.
We should have one come in. You have any that you're hot for that you want to come in?
Not currently, no. All
right.
Over the years, sure.
Randy, hit it.
Bro, let's go out this weekend. There's a crazy event happening.
I like to turn up.
Bro, there's a crazy event happening.
We had the party and it was lit.
I got yelled at by a prostitute.
Let's just go have fun and let go of it.
David Woodrose, let's go.
This weekend in fun recap presented by Factor Meals. Make this your best season yet with nutritious 2-minute meals from Factor. You're saying that you're trying to get in the best shape of your life this summer.
Yeah.
Is that working? I know you've been eating them Factors, Hoss.
Yeah, Factor's been definitely assisting me in my journey. I do those protein plus ones. You know me. I love that protein. They taste so damn good, and they're filling, too. I love Factor,
It's
man.
easy. Eating well has never been this easy, Dylan. Just heat up and enjoy.
They're
Giving you
little
more time to do what you want.
Those little smoothies, too.
I like the smoothies, too.
Gas.
They
I
are
love
gas.
them.
Hey, get outside. Touch some grass instead of prepping and cooking indoors. Factor meals arrive fresh and ready to eat, perfect for any active lifestyle. With 45 weekly menu options, you can pick gourmet meals that fit your goals. Choose from Calorie Smart, Dylan's Fave, Protein Plus, Keto, and more. Factor powers your day with satisfying breakfasts, on-the-go lunches, premium dinners, and guilt-free snacks and desserts. Do not sleep on those snacks and desserts. They're very, very good. I'm a big fan of any of the chicken dishes. Sometimes they'll hit you with like a chicken dish, maybe like a little cauliflower rice. I'm a big fan.
Oh, yeah. The cauliflower rice, sneaky really,
good.
really good.
It's easy to savor more this summer. Factor meals pack in the flavor with none of the fuss. Get started at factormeals.com/backer50off. That's backer, the number 50 off. And use code BACKER50OFF to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box. That's code BACKER50OFF at factormeals.com/backer50off for 50% off plus free shipping. Why don't you kick us off with that weekend there, Hoss?
Ooh, I would love to. Thanks for asking. Yeah, Chelsea and I stepped out a little bit on Friday. We had dinner at Bar Chi, a sushi joint downtown. It was fine.
Not familiar.
Bar Chi, it's on 3rd Street? I think it's on 3rd Street. After dinner, we walked around a little bit. We don't get out to downtown very often these days. So we started to walk around and just see what was what. There's a bar on, I think, 2nd Street called Guest House. Have you heard of this place?
I'd heard of it. I have no clue what it was. It sounds exclusive.
We walked past it, and Chelsea was like, "Oh, I've heard of this place. I think there's one in L.A." She's from California. I think there's one in L.A. Like, okay, let's poke our head in just to see. I feel like it's not going to be our vibe, but let's.
What were you wearing? Can you give me a fit update?
I had on some Chubbies shorts.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking Chubbies.
This
I
guy-
did. Had some
this guy's
Chubbies
locked
shorts
in.
on, and I had a short sleeve button down, and I was cash. Bar Chi wasn't like upscale, so I was cash.
Yeah.
In some loafers. We poked our head in the guest house, and I don't want to sound like old Austin crotchety guy who grew up here and is like yelling at the clouds kind
Here
of
we
thing.
go.
But dude, this place is the opposite of what Austin used to be. It is just the douchiest. It's like Vegas, LA, and Dallas rolled into one.
Don't do that to us.
It's like, dude, you go. We poked our head in, and like immediately, like these aren't our people. It was just so douchey, so swanky. I hated it.
Maybe you'd have more fun in White Settlement.
Yeah, dude,
Jeez.
it was awful.
This guy.
So we went and got a glass of wine at where'd we go? Taverna. No,
How much were cocktails at this place? Did you even look?
Dude, we didn't even sit down.
Probably like $19 vodka soda.
We didn't even sit down. Oh, dude, that's exact. I think that's the exact price I guessed it would be for a vodka soda.
Yeah, I'm incredibly good at guessing menus.
We walked around a bit, ended up going home and having some wine at home. But dude, guest house. It is.
Hard pass.
I'm not one of these. I hate what Austin's turning
No,
into.
but I know. No, that's anybody who. Those I know exactly what you're saying.
I mean, 20 years ago, this place would have been laughed out of the gym. Like, absolutely fucking not. Now
know
it's
what?
just, it's
You know what, Dylan? Maybe we'll close our eyes and wish it was like it used to be.
Maybe so.
What was that place that you guys like? That was supposed to be like a library on 6th Street that you guys did after a Grand X
yeah.
thing.
It was called, not like Scholars, or it was something like that.
Oh, that was
And
the
they
cowboy. That was when I wore the cowboy hat to the Christmas party.
Yeah, and this place was.
I don't even know where that was.
This place, the guest house, is more upscale and swankier than that place.
Okay, but that
place was just a terrible bar. God,
Where was that bar?
It was around there.
Dude, I don't. I
Around
remember
like the 2nd, 3rd Street
that
area.
was a full brownout night for me. That was a drunk night.
And they
for
had
everybody.
like Harvard and Yale like insignias all over the that was the decor.
Yeah,
It
I
was
didn't really
stupid.
know what they were going for.
Yeah. The rest of the weekend we just caught some pool action. Big pool day yesterday with Parks actually. Did a lot of swimming. And yeah, we did some online furniture shopping. Credit card got hot. Didn't love that. Yeah, we got our new place moving into a couple weeks, so we're just getting ready for that right now.
Nice. Did you get you a really nice chair for like the corner of the bedroom?
Yeah.
That maybe kind of faces the bed?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, you want to come over and check it out? See if it's comfortable?
Well, I mean, yeah. How's the lumbar support?
It's good. I tested it out.
Little observation deck?
Hey, we're moving closer to you if you want to come by and hang out.
Yeah, I know.
Closer to Randy too. How about that?
Don't say that. Don't tell him that.
Yeah, you'll figure out why in a couple of minutes here.
Okay. That's
Randy,
my weekend.
Randy, anything fun?
This weekend of fun, I can officially say, I've said it before, but this time I'm saying it with heart. I am officially done moving in. This was a very productive weekend. I got everything that was just laying around done. Installed the bidet, got the LED lights up, got the.
You got your a bidet?
Yeah, I've had one off brand. It wasn't a Hello Tushy. I didn't get
guess
it.
when
I
you
wasn't
got-
part of that
When
brand.
you're toting that thing around, you got to, you know what I'm saying, Campbell? When you're toting that wagon.
Yeah, I understand.
Talking about his fat ass.
His posterior chain.
Mm-hmm.
Your posterior chain, yeah.
Yeah,
How's that knee?
It popped again last night. It's on it's clockwork. Like every 2 weeks, it's just gonna pop and be sore. But now I'm learning how to stretch it out so it's not as sore. But very productive week. I watched Avatar 2: The Way of Water. And I had to pull a Dylan. I fell asleep. It's a 3-hour movie. Good movie. That's my little movie review. Did very much enjoy it.
It's not a good review.
It was very long. And then on Sunday, as you know, Dave, I went on a nice little long bike ride. The first bike ride I've gone on since I hurt my knee the first time, and got to see a lot of nature.
How'd the knee hold up?
It held up great.
That's good.
But it was a good, productive weekend. Oh, and on Saturday I went over to help Dan record a Patreon thing for his podcast. We played a board game.
No.
So if you're a fan of softcore history or the Patreon, go check that out.
Dan's doing the show Wednesday.
Fuck yeah.
There you go.
Ooh, I hesitate to. Got to guess next Wednesday too.
Ooh.
Do you want to guess?
Micah?
Noted New York Times bestselling author W.R. Bowling.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wow.
I've been hitting him up, and it's just he's at the beach. He's got a lot, and he's like, "How about next Wednesday?" I was like, "Let's fucking lock it in."
We had a Twitter back and forth last night. I almost said you need to hop on the pod, son.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you got him. That's a big get. He's a New York Times bestselling author.
I know. Well, you don't even ask what his fee was. Do you want to know what his fee was?
Is it 5 digits?
All he wanted was a clear plastic cup with water in it.
Buddy, we have that. Tell him we got him. Is
that on camera?
It is. It's on the wide shot. It is very far away from.
See, I can make fun of you for having that because the only time I've brought that on the show, it's had coffee in it. With water, it just looks so waiting roomy.
I will drink it at some point.
Here's the biggest
Shout
thing,
out
though.
Fugazi.
If you go to reach for it, you're going to reach right in front of Dave's camera, too. So it's just going to be your big ass head in his camera.
I'm going to, just when y'all are least expecting it, I'm going to take a sip.
You want my weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I did.
I don't know if the chat's ready for this weekend. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
My youngest has had hand, foot, and mouth.
No way.
Very mild case.
Okay.
Had some bumps around the mouth. We're like, fuck. And there's been a number of kids in his class that have had it. So what does that mean for us?
We have evaded that. Parks, knock on wood. Big with kids.
Yeah. Rhodes did too and avoided it thus far. But so we had him, and basically that means like we're not bringing him out anywhere. He had a fever like Thursday a little bit, and then that was it. Acting fine, completely fine. And he went back to school today. So it wasn't that bad. But I know a lot of people have had it, like kids have had it, and it's been really bad. I don't remember that being a thing when I was a kid. I just want to put that out there. Just want to put it out there.
The first time I ever learned about it was they have like the pictures all over the airport sometime, like beware of hand, foot, mouth. Like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
I didn't know about it.
You know, when Randy's on the mic, sometimes he gets foot and mouth. Folks. Oh, God. Cocky reach. He just took the cockiest reach. Thank you for acknowledging that, chat. Saturday, Rhodes had like this play date thing with like his new schoolmates. They're at the next, and at like the park, Alyssa took him. I'd stay home with the baby. For me, it's West Texas Invitational Week,
You're excited,
WTI
aren't
week.
you?
I went and hit balls. I went and hit a fuckload of golf balls. So much so I always go. The price of range balls is insane, especially at Grey Rock. It's like $13 for 60 balls. And that's all I need. I don't like hitting a ton of balls.
Jeez.
So I got one bucket. Then I started to get a feel I liked with the driver because I always close with the driver. I bought another bucket.
Oh, 120 balls?
2 buckets. That's a lot for me. I'm not a go up there every time and hit 150 balls guy. Just don't need it. Came home, hung out. Saturday night, watched a movie.
It better be.
You guys ready? I'm going to give you my official review because this is about the 15th time I've watched Last of the Mohicans.
Jesus.
Yep.
Come on.
What'd you
dude.
really watch?
A rewatch of Last of the Mohicans. It's free. I streamed it on one of the applications. Just so good. I didn't finish it. That's a long one. Just all-time soundtrack. One of my favorite movies of all time. Daniel Day-Lewis, like just sneaky hot.
I don't want to hear about Last of the Mohicans, dude. No offense. I don't want to hear about it.
You don't understand. It's like
That was Saturday.
you got the
so
Huron.
That doesn't mean Sunday he
You got
didn't
the
watch.
Mohawk. You've got
Okay.
the Mohicans. The Last of.
Sure.
Just a delightful night. That night, Alyssa had to. There was some friends of ours that were having a little cookout. They're doing some backyard burgers. I didn't get to go to that because I also had to stay home with Sammy, which I was fine with. Got Sammy down, went to bed. They weren't back yet. They were eating backyard burgers, probably eating them with 2 hands because that's typically what people do when they have
Nope.
to put condiments on burgers.
Typically.
Daddy just DoorDashed a little Tumble 22 chicken sandwich,
Ooh.
southern chicken sandwich. It's my favorite chicken sandwich in Austin. I cannot recommend that place enough. Great chicken sandwich.
Chelsea made crock pot pork shoulder last night.
That's awesome, dude. That has nothing to
Pulled-
do with my
pulled
chicken
pork.
sandwich.
It was gas.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you pull some pork this weekend?
I did.
Fucker.
It's very delicious.
We are.
She cooked it in root beer,
Okay.
which I didn't know was a thing people did. It helps
I like that.
break down the tissue a little bit.
Yeah.
It was delicious.
Do you have like a surplus to eat throughout the week?
Yeah.
You gonna graze on some pulled pork hoss?
Yeah, bud.
He's gonna graze on
We're
some
running it
pulled
back
pork
tonight.
hoss?
Parks
He gonna
had,
graze on it.
Parks had 1.5 pulled pork sandwiches.
What?
Yeah, dude. Dude's
Damn.
had a major. He's hitting a growth spurt right
Get him
now.
some chubbies. What else?
What'd you do Sunday?
Sunday, man.
You watched it.
Sunday got a lift in, little upper body, going a little bit lighter just because I've got my golf competition this week. Charged my Theragun. That's how you know it's real. Get that Theragun ready. Charging my Bluetooth speakers, my generational wealth. It's a live show. You can't delete that. Took my son to Pins Mechanical over there in St. Elmo near the old Grand X office, near the old paint factory.
Still haven't been.
We go all the time. It was between that and the pool. He said, I want to go to the arcade. I said, that's fine. I'll stay inside. I'm happy with it. He got picked up his first spare in like tiny lane bowling.
Saw
I posted
that.
at DC Rough.
That was impressive.
It was impressive. He's getting better. So I taught him how to toss a ball like granny style, like when we learned bocce ball at the beach. I was like, dude, if you just thrust your hips, like it'll help you. And I was like, put your butt back and throw your butt forward and he thought that was hilarious, but it worked because he knows how to do it now.
You need to teach him the most important thing to say after he picks up a spare is who do you think you are? I am.
Got a lot of responses with that. Also, a lot of people noting that his feet were across the line. Thank you. I didn't call him on it. We didn't mark it 0. Sunday night, I watched another movie that I'll describe later.
Yes.
I watched The Interview.
All right.
I'm so excited for this, man. It's been a long time coming. I've been begging you for, I don't know, since I met you back in 2003. That's not true.
It wasn't out until 2014.
Dude, I've been begging you for years, though.
You a couple. You
Finally
have.
happened. I can't wait to hear what you thought about it.
You have, and you know what? I'll just talk about it after we talk about our good friends. Actually, you know what? I want to talk about my good friend Randy real quick. I got a text yesterday from Randy, and I was like, oh, God, what's he bitching about now? It's always something with this fucking guy. It's a photo of him, a selfie,
Yeah.
bike helmet on, full bike get up. He's in front of my home. And it just said, hi, Dave.
It was,
Actually, no, there was a, no, you, no,
it was a
didn't even
voice
say-
message.
It was a voice message.
It said, hi, Dave.
And I was
That's
like, I
so
just
Randy
responded
coded.
like LMAO. And then I like kind of looked. I was like, does he want me to go outside? Like, I don't really want to. I was like,
Were you home when you got it?
yeah, I was sitting right there.
Well, I had come to the front door and Alyssa answered. I said, "Can Dave come out and play?" And then she said that you were sick or you were grounded or something. She said that you couldn't. I don't know. There was some
Dave, come out and
excuse.
play.
Yeah, I was real busy. I was rearranging my sock drawer.
Can Blank come out and play was a huge thing as a kid, man.
Dude, we cut it off. We made it. Can you play?
Okay.
We would just
Oh,
say, can you
wow.
play?
This is, before everyone had a cell phone. It was like, yeah.
Kids will never know.
How was so-and-so how's he going to know I want to play with him if I don't go knock on his fucking front door?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Rhodes is almost at that age. He's actually had some kids like parent accompanied come by and ask. And it was like one of those things where it was like 6:30. We just eating dinner. We're trying to get everybody like, Rhodes needed a bath and I had to like make something up. I was like, oh man, he really can't. And they're like, oh, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking sure. He's not coming out. Y'all got to get on.
What are y'all going to do? He's a kid.
Yeah, they want to ride bikes or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I wanted you to come out and do.
No, I didn't. Yeah, did you wait like expecting me to come out?
No. I whenever I go on a bike ride, I go for like leisure and I just pick a destination to go to and then just get lost along the way and just kind of, find trails and stuff, which I found a bunch of new trails by your place. But I was
some
like,
good ones.
I'm like, Dave's house is going to be my destination. And I just, it took me, it's probably like directly there, a 10-minute bike ride, but it took me like an hour and a half to get to your place just because I was having fun.
Yeah, I know. Thanks for not posting it. It's
Oh yeah, no,
yeah,
I wasn't
wanna
going to do
dox
that.
myself.
I was kind of hoping that you were just going to be out there. We could just, have a beer or something like that.
Well,
in the garage.
I had been doing some work. If you noticed, the garage door was open.
Mm-hmm. Were you
I've
cleaning
been
that out?
in and out. I was pulling some weeds. Probably pulling some weeds, rocking my poncho. My poncho outdoors. I'm a big fan.
Love poncho.
That was kind of my
outdoors.
weekend shirt. I rocked the Western shirt I had. I rocked it to Pins Mechanical, and then I had it on like all day Saturday. Just a comfy shirt. Imagine a shirt that feels like your favorite tee. It's built for the outdoors and still looks sharp enough for a dinner out. That's the magic of poncho, Dylan.
Okay, I've talked about the performance hoodie before. I'm going to talk about it again.
You love this thing, and I do too, for
The
that matter.
performance
You really
hoodie,
love it.
I got it. They sent us a package. I got mine, and I immediately put it on and wore it on my trip to Boston. It is lightweight tech material. It's got SPF. It's got a really lightweight hoodie. It is so comfortable and so lightweight. It is perfect for the summertime.
Dude,
I absolutely love it.
I've been wearing it out in the yard when I go out to do yard work because it's so
Yeah.
keeps the sun off me.
Dude,
and it's
it's-
so lightweight.
it is
Can pop the hood on.
Versatile and excellent shirt or hoodie. Please get one.
Looks good anywhere. The shirt's built for whatever you throw at it. Getting outdoors, travel like Dylan did, or backyard barbecue, even a date night.
Also, we both have the Marfa, which is the light denim pearl snap
Yeah.
long sleeve button down shirt. And oh my god,
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't wait to wear this fucking
It's
thing.
we need to coordinate because that would be if we both wore that out at the same time.
I think we should wear it at the same time.
It's a very, very good shirt. It's my go-to pearl snap. The collars stay firm. The sleeves roll neatly. They hold their shape all day. Man, we're such a big fan. You can get the short sleeve and the long sleeve of the button-down
Yeah.
ones, which is really dope. A ton of great colors and patterns. You got the regular fit, relaxed but not baggy. If you like a looser fit with a little room to move, that one's for you. Or there's a slim fit, a bit more tailored, not restrictive, and it still moves with you. Poncho has put a ton of thoughtful detail into their shirts. Like Dylan said, it's got the UPF 50 plus sun protection built into the fabric, microfiber lens cloth sewn right into the hem. Keep your shades clean. And it's all backed by the Poncho promise. Free shipping, free returns, free exchanges. And Poncho stands by every shirt, and they'll make it right if it's not your favorite. But I got news, it's probably going to be. Poncho's got a bunch of great styles, the original, the Western, denim, and ultralight. You can get them in short or long sleeves, regular or slim fit, and in a ton of colors and patterns. If you've been looking for the perfect shirt, something breathable, it fits great, feels even better, and stands out in a good way, give Poncho a try. Go to ponchooutdoors.com/steam for $10 off your first order. That's PONCHO outdoors.com/steam for a $10 off and free shipping. Go try one out. Yeah, I watched the interview.
Yes.
James Franco, Seth Rogen,
Okay.
Lizzie Kaplan. I believe that's her name. She's
Oh.
the CIA agent.
The honey
Handler.
potter.
The honey potter.
Yeah.
Not the honey dicker.
Right. Not the honey. That was the other man.
What do you want to know? Grill me. Ask me questions.
First of all, did you enjoy the movie?
I regret to inform you guys. It pains me to say that I enjoyed this movie.
Hell yeah.
It's okay. I'll ask you more questions after this. In my opinion, James Franco's performance in this movie was one of the best comedic performances ever. Like his facial expressions and his mannerisms and his delivery throughout the entire movie was so it had me belly laughing.
He was good. I found him a little annoying, which was the point of the character. I thought he was good. Yeah, he did a great job. He
Okay.
did good. There were some other parts I found very, very funny. I thought Kim Jong was just how they kind of made him, just how they presented him.
Yeah.
I thought it was so great because
Yeah.
I knew what the movie's about, but I didn't know how it went down.
Yeah.
The premise, of course, is that they have this kind of trashy talk show. Seth Rogen produces it, I believe, and James
Skylark
Franco's the
Tonight.
host. Yeah, and they don't really break. They're not like a typical a serious news story, a news show, but they are one of Kim Jong Un's favorites, and so they get they get this interview with him. They go over there. Of course, the CIA is like, "Hey, we want you to kill him,"
Yeah.
and they give him ricin. Sorry if I'm spoiling it for that one guy.
It's been out long enough. Spoilers are gonna
chat.
happen.
Sorry,
All
chat.
Yeah.
But yeah, plan goes awry. James Franco and Kim Jong become kind of buddies for a little bit. It's just a good, easy, light movie. It's
is.
very funny.
When like one of the opening scenes when they're on Skylark Tonight with Eminem. And
Great, by the way.
Eminem sneaks into the conversation that he's gay.
I'm gay.
James Franco, he just goes like, he looks around like,
dude. It's crazy seeing. Okay, so I didn't know there was an Eminem cameo, and
Yeah.
the fact that he was willing to do that, like cameo, and like made me think a lot more highly of him, and also like juxtaposed with his Happy Gilmore cameo that wasn't really great.
yeah.
I was like, oh man, see, they could have worked. This could have worked. Like Eminem can be funny. It's just when he's not trying to be funny. You see what I'm saying? Where he's like the butt of the what's funny in the interview. But anyway, yeah.
I'm so glad you watched it. I'm even happy.
Great Rob Lowe cameo, too.
Enjoyed it. Yeah, Rob Lowe.
Great Rob Lowe cameo.
Yeah.
I unfortunately don't have any star wipes to do on the actual production here. I enjoyed the star wipe stuff. And I think my favorite was like when James Franco just has a boner and it's like, let me see it and just feast your eyes. Is the funniest thing I think I've ever heard in
It's
a
good.
movie.
Dude, he had stank dick.
He had stank dick.
What is this?
It was good. I got the sense that like there was a lot of improv
Yeah.
because those two I know at the time were pretty good buddies, and like I'm sure they were just riffing, which is the best way to do it. Great.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Okay.
Funny movie.
Good.
Glad I watched it.
Glad you liked it.
They hate us because they ain't us.
Did you watch it after I tweeted at you to watch it?
I was already planning on watching.
Okay, good.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. All right, that makes me happy.
I give it the Dave Ruff seal of approval.
Okay.
Okay, 11 years late. Okay, fine. That's generally regarded as like a good comedy, right?
Yeah.
Like,
So when it was released, there was some controversy over it because North Korea was literally trying to have the movie shut down.
I don't think it got like a theatrical release. I
So-
think it just was straight on Netflix because
So-
a lot of people couldn't play it.
I think the story about the movie being released was like that grabbed headlines more so than how good the movie actually was. If that makes any sense, but it's one of the lesser talked about comedies.
yeah.
You know what I
But
mean?
why would I guess maybe tensions were high, or did they use that as part of like a marketing ploy that like they wanted it shut down? We're going to go straight to. I mean, 11 years ago, it wasn't that common, right, for a movie to get a big production to get made and just go straight to.
Yeah, like where now Happy Gilmore 2 was going straight to
Yeah,
Netflix.
yeah.
Back then, no, it wasn't.
There's the scene near the end when again spoiler, the helicopter explodes and there's like a close up of Kim Jong Un just like
Disintegrating.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I think that's the image that like really pissed off the fat man in North Korea.
Okay. It wasn't the fact that they made the character like a kid like with daddy issues who's like effeminate.
It was probably all of
It
it.
was probably
Yeah, probably all of it.
yeah. That was a great part. Him and the 30 minutes where James Franco and him become enamored with each other is pretty funny.
I had the best day of my life.
Ah, that's good.
It's
All right,
shit.
yeah.
All right, Dave. Thank
You
you.
guys did
Thank
good.
you for
Good
finally
rec.
doing
Yes.
it.
Good rec. What else we got today?
We got Squarespace.
Tell us about Squarespace.
Squarespace. This podcast is sponsored by Squarespace.
Where would we be without it? Where would the website be?
Yeah,
without it?
that's
Non-existent.
that's what it all comes down to when we talk about this. When we started this company, we had to obviously create a website, and I think Will kind of knew what he was doing a little bit, mostly because he just used Squarespace in the past. So we used Squarespace and we got hooked up. It helped us design the website and make it very functional, which is a very easy process to do. They have very useful templates as well, if you're not very graphically inclined, as many people in this company are not. And so
Oh.
it kind of helps you.
I'm graphically inclined.
It helps. It just takes you step by step through it. It makes it a very easy process. We love Squarespace. Also, email collection has been big for us. It helps us with email collection and sending out emails as well. That's been a great tool.
Head to squarespace.com/steam for a free trial. When you're ready to launch, Use offer code STEAM to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Again, go to squarespace.com/Steam, get your free trial, and when you're ready to launch, use code STEAM to get 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. All right, can you put up, I want to shout out our good friend J.R. Hickey. J.R. Hickey runs a very, very funny Instagram account called Best of LinkedIn.
Yeah.
And he sent me this the other day, and it's from LinkedIn, from his Instagram. But can you toss it up on the screen, Randall?
Yeah.
This is from a kid who I believe is a student, but who kids are using Instagram more and more.
Math and computer science student, Ethan.
Dude, I wonder if he had Coach McGill. His post says, a few weeks ago, by the way, can you zoom in on his fucking photo? Look at this kid.
He looks very Ethan.
This is such an Ethan. Good shoulders, though. A few weeks ago, I stopped in my college dining hall with 9 hard-boiled eggs. I got stopped in my college dining hall with 9 hard-boiled eggs. 9 of them, Dylan.
That's a lot.
One of the staff pulled me aside and said, there's a new rule. You can only take 3 eggs a day. What? I asked why. They said, someone's been eating 15 a day. I just nodded because that someone was me. Every morning of that month, I'd show up early, lift, and eat anywhere from 13 to 20 eggs. No butter, no salt, just protein and routine. It wasn't glamorous. It definitely wasn't tasty. I wasn't trying to make a statement. I wasn't trying to get noticed. I was just doing what worked. But here's what I learned. Consistency, even when it's quiet, strange, or a little excessive, eventually makes noise. You don't need to broadcast your effort. You just need to show up enough times that the system around you starts to adjust. Sometimes it's a new policy, sometimes it's a new opportunity. But people notice, and that can be a good thing or a bad thing depending on what you're building. I was just building muscle. They were building a rule book. We both hit our goals.
Dude, the fact that this guy got shut down on his egg intake, and his takeaway was a lesson about life, is just a beautiful thing.
Okay.
We're both building. We're both successful in doing so.
My biggest issue, it's not how many eggs he was eating. It's the fact that he just refused to put salt and pepper on these eggs to make them taste better in any way. You don't have to eat them bland.
Dude, I eat them bland.
Why? What? No hot sauce? No nothing?
I put ketchup on there. I know you guys think it's disgusting. But
Chelsea will
it's
sometimes
delicious.
get out some spicy brown mustard and put a little dollop on there.
Like a deviled egg.
It makes it taste like a deviled egg, pretty much. And I will do that if she has it out, but for the most part, I'm just going raw. Well, I'm going hard boiled, not raw, but you know what I mean. Just nothing on them at all. I do it. Yeah, that's what I do. I don't mind.
I didn't know you guys were raw dogging your slonkers.
It's obviously not the best tasting way to ingest protein, but it doesn't taste bad. I like the flavor of it.
Just
eggs.
like, have you
I
tried
do.
just a little salt and pepper? It's just
yeah. But for me, when I eat a hard boiled egg, I'm just like, all right, this is going to be this is a
sustenance
protein play. It's a gut fill play. I'm not trying to eat a dope meal right now. I just want this in my system. So I just hammer them. I do it.
Like I said, ketchup. My dad showed me one time. I'm like, I don't put ketchup on regular eggs, but on a cold hard-boiled egg, it's very, very good. I actually got
Sorry to
eggs
disappoint you, Dave.
for under $3 a dozen yesterday. That was huge for me. Can you believe it?
Did you thank the Orange Man for that?
I did. I tweeted him out, said, you're right. That Sydney Sweeney ad is very hot, and thank you for the egg prices.
Oh, that's a good tweet.
He said, this is the most non-woke thing I've heard. And then he invited me to the White House to go check out the new Rose Garden.
It doesn't look good. What was wrong with the old one? Why did we... And we can't go back. I mean, I'm sure you can go back, but like, why did we do that? I moved on to the Rose Garden. It's just very... I just don't need I don't need a cemented courtyard. It looks like where you would... Somebody might have posted this. Someone definitely posted
What is that
this.
space going to be used for?
Somebody said it looks like where your cousin got married. It might have been Cat Pat, or she might have retweeted it. I'm sorry, I don't know.
By the way, have you seen renderings of the ballroom, the proposed ballroom?
Yeah.
Is it really going to be that big? It's going to change the entire look of the White House that's been standing there for obviously a very long time. It's gonna look so different. The Rose Garden thing, though, I can't believe he actually paved over the Rose Garden.
Dude, how many slonkers do you think they're taking down at the White House per day?
Does the president? I mean, I guess the answer is yes. Obviously, does he have authority to just make these design changes?
Yes, the executive is granted broad powers. Article 1.
I mean, he can just put whatever he wants up. Can he put like a little 9-hole golf course on the property? Like, what's stopping him?
It'd be like that sometimes.
The Rose Garden is just a concrete slab now.
If he did put in like a little par 3, I think that would be dope.
If someone
Not a long one, like a pitch and putt par 3. Like if you just put in like a little 90-yard little wedge shot.
This idea may not have been pitched to him yet, but if he can just step outside and get a quick 9 in on a par 3 course.
Just go get some wedge work. Yeah.
He's like, oh my God, you're right. I haven't even thought about that yet.
Somebody
And
ought to
before we know it,
pitch that to him.
and he'll catch it.
Snap it shut like an alligator. Make sure it stays in your glove.
Yeah.
Because
Snap it shut.
Didn't they used to have a bowling alley? I thought Obama put a basketball court somewhere in the White House, didn't they, or something like that?
I don't know. Look it up.
Because I knew someone had a bowling alley, and I think he might have done like a basketball hoop. I'm not sure.
Is there room for that?
Who knows?
God, dude, if I was, oh my God, I would embarrass you on the court if I was president, and like I would definitely like appoint you to some like labor secretary, some position that's not that important. I would, and then I would have you come in, and I would just absolutely cross you up and just embarrass you.
You just posterize me.
Yeah, I would be yamming on you. Can you imagine?
No. Poll just called. Coach's poll just came out.
You're such.
Texas #1.
Oh no, I'm sure this won't end poorly.
Dude, also ESPN just released like their national title analytic whatever number. Texas, they said, has a 24% chance of winning the national championship. That's too high.
Got a big one off the
That's
season.
too high. Keep
So
the
they're number
season.
1. So let's say they go into where they play Columbus.
Ohio
They go into
State,
Columbus. The Horseshoe. Let's say they lose that game. It only drops them to like 7 or 8. Any Big 12 teams in that?
Where are my Ole Miss Rebs at?
Tech should be number 2
me see.
based on what I was told.
Let me see.
So you got Texas, then Texas Tech number 2.
We have Texas, Ohio State. So we got 1 versus 2 in Columbus, week 1.
No coincidence.
Penn State, Georgia, Notre Dame, Clemson, Oregon, Alabama, LSU, Miami. I'm not going to go with the whole thing. What'd you ask about?
Any Big 12 teams?
We got Arizona State at 11. And then
I think it's a regression year for them.
Kansas State 20, Iowa State 22, BYU 23, Texas Tech 24. Those are your Big 12 teams.
Iowa
in the top
State?
25.
Okay.
Iowa State at 22.
This is the year Matt Campbell gets it done. This is the year.
I'm getting nervous about all this hype, dude.
You should be. Number 1,
know.
it's tough.
I know.
It's tough. Anyway, what were we just talking about?
We're talking about the
Slonkers?
slonkers.
Oh yeah, I love this kid.
They
This
make-
kid's he's going to be a very prized recruit out of college in math and computer science.
You only take
love this
3
kid.
eggs?
This kid's awesome. He's like, I'm
Dude,
not.
the 3-egg limit's not enough.
He's like, I know I could just buy protein powder and get my protein the easy way, but I'm just gonna do it the
It's
old-fashioned way.
free. He's already paying
I
for
know.
it. It's built into his tuition. He's got Schwab.
As someone that used to work at the dining courts, I feel like they throw away a lot of food. I don't think this is that big of a deal.
Do you think he's going to borrow some Schwabs from people to go get more eggs? That's what I would do. Just saying.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Before we get out of here, can you throw up the new Ocean Beach guide that just dropped? New Ocean Beach guy just dropped.
Oh, I love this guy. This guy's incredible.
Just fucking vibing. So he's rocking the On shirt. That's On, right? That's the shoe brand.
Yeah, I believe so.
He's got a gold chain that absolutely puts whatever you were trying to do to shame. Remember when you were trying to be a gold chain guy for a week? And you
I
got,
keep forgetting to wear it.
yeah, don't even bother.
No, this guy.
New Ocean Beach guy just dominated you.
What is the hair?
It's like a modified Edgar.
Yeah.
This guy's awesome. Can you imagine having a conversation with this guy? Like what you would talk about with him?
No, I wouldn't have much to say.
I don't think he has much to say. Period.
Is this the kind of guy you saw at Guest House?
No, dude, no. Guest house is like this guy wouldn't be allowed in guest house.
So this guy's rocking. This guy just has very, very, very overly manicured facial hair, pencil thin goatee. Top is very mushroom. It's a mushroom top.
It's the most square head I've ever seen.
It's just unbelievable. It looks like a helmet of sorts. It looks fake. It looks like a cartoon character. It's not even like Lego-ish. It's like, it's unbelievable. But this guy will be in and out of office near you.
Oh yeah.
Check out
for
Washed
sure.
Media.
He's
on
so
Friday.
sick.
He's
Look
so
at that
sick.
ring that it's like a gold ring pop.
What's he sipping on? I do not know. I do not know.
Ciroc and I don't know.
Damn.
What a guy. What an
What a
absolute
guy.
legend.
Just waiting for a baddie to walk up to him.
Dan, they're not gonna. You know, like really hot chicks these days will like do posts like, guys in the bars are too afraid to approach me or approach women.
They're talking about this guy?
This guy now is like women are afraid to approach him
Yeah,
just because he's got that much swag.
that's right.
All right, we'll be back tomorrow, 11 o'clock. It's teacher week. Clear the lists. We're going to clear them. We're going to keep posting them. We posted Colin's mom and Sarah thus far. We're going to post a couple more today. We're going to post more tomorrow. It's teacher week.
Let me close it out with a quick run it back.
Run it back.
The segment during which you talk about what we already talked about. The angle in West Texas looks like a right one, not a cute one. We don't understand how surveying works. There are two types of players on this team, horny and hornier.
Player.
Dave watched Last of the Mohicans. Randy sent Dave a selfie from in front of his home over the weekend. The interview got the Dave Ruff seal of approval. And finally, clearly no one has pitched Trump the idea of a 9-hole par 3 course on the White House lawn yet.
Not yet. Soon.
And that concludes Run It Back.
All right. Fun show. Clear the lists.
Bye.
I'm at El Ranchos, I'm at El Ranchos, I'm at El Ranchos, I'm at El Ranchos.